Lawns, it's on everybody's mind. Everybody's thinking about how terrible lawns look right now. We have had a terrible summer. We're trying to keep a lawn looking good. Consequently, many people are going to have to do some repair work this fall. Mid-August to the end of September is the perfect time of year to improve your yard. Number one, I would say, if you have a lawn that doesn't need a lot of reseeding, but you haven't fed it, it's went dormant this summer, or it really doesn't look sharp now, fertilize it. Then fertilize it again in October. This is the time of year when lawns send out tiller growth. That means roots that spread. That's bluegrasses do that, and that's what mostly people want in their yards. If you don't encourage them, they don't grow. They don't fill in, and we want to do that. So what do? This little tool right here, this is perfect for small spaces. Dead grass, we can scratch the surface. Then we can throw down some top dressing and overseed. If we have larger areas, we use something like this and scrape it and pull out the dead grass and do some overseeding. Now, if the spaces are really in bad shape, then we need to kill out what is there, what little grass is there. After you've watered it well, you should be irrigating your lawn now. Don't let it go. We're getting into a dry spell again. We've got to water. Many people that didn't water this summer have a lot of crabgrass right now. You're going to have to control the crabgrass before you seed. If you don't, you're going to have the crabgrass competing with the new seed, and we're not getting anywhere. Now, what kind of grass seed we're going to use? There's a lot of choices. You can go to low-end grass seeds, which are primarily rye, which are larger seeds like this. And usually those are coarser grasses and not as fine a grass. You can go to an intermediate mix that has some of the coarser grasses in it and some of the bluegrass seeds. Or you can go to a better mix that has more bluegrass seed. The size of the seed determines how many pounds you're going to get. Another thing to check out is check out the weed and the inert content of the seed. It's on every bag right here. And noxious weeds, there's none in this package. Weeds, 0.05, inert, 0.77. Other products, maybe it's sand or dirt, 0.23. Not very much. Most everything else is good seed. Larger lawns, we're going to want to put the products on with a spreader like this over here. The Edge Guard does a very nice job of spreading the seed over a large distance. For smaller areas, this is made by Scott's, has a handle on it that fits around your arm so you don't get that fatigue. This really helps. And you can spread this on small areas. We have the gypsum, we have the lime, they come in bags, just like fertilizer. You spread it on with a lawn spreader. And you can be sure if one spot is in need of either or, the whole lawn probably does. Spread the starter fertilizer, which is extremely important. You work it into the soil with the backside of a rake. If you were to dig in the grass seed, any grass seed that's buried deeper than the grass seed will probably never come up. So you want to just brush it in. And a product like this, Easy Straw, is good. This has a tack in it so it won't blow around. That helps to make the seed germinate. And when you do that, that seed is going to germinate so much faster. What kind of water are we going to do? Well, if you use a sprinkler like this, which is our very best above ground sprinkler, I think, you're going to have puddles and your grass seed's going to run off. And that's not the way to water grass seed. Grass seed you want to keep damp. Every seed wants to grow. Sprinkle the lawn down 3 to 4 times a day. Feed your grass in the fall. I mentioned it before. So important. You're going to have a better lawn next spring. And then I hope you all irrigate next summer. Keep those lawns green and growing. You'll have that air conditioning. You'll have that nice grass to walk on. And you won't have to do all this repair work next year.